कैमरा चेक करने के लिए रखा हुआ यार नबील कुर्सी मिल सकती है थैंक यू
हेलो हेलो अस्सलाम वालेकुम एवरीबॉडी वेलकम। सॉरी हम लोग थोड़ा लेट हो गए। गेम्स जस्ट स्टार्टेड। Mavericks are up by 2. Mavericks versus DT Snipers. Zaidu with the ball loses it. Mohsen with the ball and easy score. Ali Rajani with the ball passes to Zaidu. Zaidu back to Ali Rajani and he throws it out of bounds.
हाफ टाइम के बाद पर हाफ टाइम का ब्रेक लंबा आता है ना
हाफ टाइम में पढ़ लेना।
मुझे कल का बहुत शरीर इंतजार है आज का बोला वो तुम दोनों जानो तुम मासूम का मामला है हमें तो बस अपना पता है सही बात है ना तुम रात में टांग खींच रहे थे कि इसने क्या शॉट मिस किया बोले अभी मार के दिखा बहुत भूख लग रही है पता है शिद्दत से भूख हुआ नेक्स्ट तो आ जाएंगे चल यार सिटी बजाएंगे फाइनल में मिलेंगे क्या
Non-serious behavior by Yasir referee. We're just about ready to get underway. वहाँ से सही कर उमर, उमर अपने पास से सही कर.
स्विच बंद है यहाँ से, नहीं स्विच ऑन, स्विच बंद है, आगे आगे, अरे क्या
Not serious behavior by our technical officials. तो आएगी ना. अबे जब स्विच ऑन होता है यासिर तो बिजली आती है. मैजिक हो गई. चलो. Nice guys, nice. It's Mavericks ball. Now Saleh with the ball. He's passes it to Mohsen. Mohsen to Zishan. Zishan back out to Mohsen. Mohsen makes his move, goes inside, passes it to 𝗕𝗀𝗴𝘂𝗲, and an easy bucket. That was a good play by Mohsen. It's 6-0 in favor of the Mavericks. Zaidu with the ball. Hello. Now Zaidu back again with the ball. Tries to swing it out. Almost loses it. 𝗕𝗲𝗴𝘂𝗲 comes away with it. And that's a 24-second violation on the DT Snipers. They took way too long on that possession. उमर 6-0 हो गया है स्कोर. यहाँ पे अपडेट नहीं हुआ. इस पे अपडेट नहीं हुआ. हाँ. Henry turns the ball over, trying to pass it to 𝗕𝗀𝗴𝘂𝗲. Kareem with the ball. Passes it to his teammate 𝗕𝗀𝗴𝘂𝗀𝗏. Now Kareem with the ball again. Almost steps out of bounds. 𝗕𝗲𝗀𝗏. Good cut by Rahim. Inside. Unable to convert. Now Mohsen with the rebound on the other end for the Mavericks. Deflected, gets it back, passes it to Henry, and that's an easy score. Mohsen with another assist. Mohsen with the ball all the way to 𝗕𝗀𝗴𝗂𝗲, and Hamza misses that layup. And Saleh makes that jumper. The DT Snipers still unable to get underway, get their buckets going. 𝗕𝗀𝗴𝘂𝗲 with the ball, passes it to Kareem. Kareem for three, and he scores. Nazreen, Snipers का account खुल गया है finally. It's 3-10. Henry, 𝗕𝗀𝗴𝗂𝗲. Henry goes inside, blocked by the DT Snipers. Henry with the ball, turns around. Another good contest. 𝗕𝗀𝗴𝗂𝗲 battling for the rebounds. Fakes it. 𝗕𝗲𝗀𝗏 strips him. A good crossover move by 𝗕𝗲𝗀𝗏, but 𝗕𝗀𝗴𝗂𝗲 gets it, passes it to Henry. And Henry unable to convert on that. Strong move, but just not able to get it to go. 𝗕𝗲𝗀𝗀 with the ball. 𝗕𝗀𝗴𝗂𝗏 with the ball. Kareem for 3 again. Hamza Khwaja misses that easy layup. I'm sure he's frustrated. He can make those. He's that caliber of a player. So, and now Henry, another steal. And Henry gets it stolen. Good D by Zaidu. Now Rahim on the break. Pump fakes. Tries to score, misses. And Kareem on the follow. Now Mohsin with the ball. Goes inside. Zishan with the ball. And it's stolen by Ali Rajani. Now Zaidu on the break. Passes it to Kareem. Kareem goes inside. Over some traffic. Misses. Hamza Khwaja now on the other end. Passes it to Henry. Henry passes it to Zishan. And Zishan misses. Rahim with the ball. Passes it to Ali Rajani. Ali Rajani should make those. And they're missing those. They need to be able to convert those if they want to bite back into this lead. Henry misses another one, but he gets it back immediately on the steal. Zishan with the rebound, and they finally score. And it's a timeout been called by the DT Snipers. दोनों एक ही टीम की स्प्रेडशीट कर रहे हैं, दूसरी टीम की कोई कर ही नहीं रहा. अब कोई डीटी स्नाइपर्स की करो भाई. अब से किसी की प्रेफरेंस मत दो, जो पहले आएगा उसको पहले मिलेगी.
टाइम देख लो और
4 मिनट पहला टाइम आउट ऑफ द गेम ना.
पहले टाइम आउट से
सही है. यप ठीक है. इजी है. डंडिया थोड़ा निकला. चलें जी, अब रेडी अगेन. डीटी स्नाइपर्स कुछ बातें करके आए हैं. गेम प्लान डिवाइस किया होगा उन्होंने कोई, होपफुली, एंड बस इम्प्लीमेंट कर पाएँ प्रॉपर्ली कि नहीं. मुझे मैव्स की बेंच से आवाज़ आई है. दे वांट टू स्कोर 30 इन दिस क्वार्टर. दे आर एब्सोल्युटली लुकिंग टू डोमिनेट द डीटी स्नाइपर्स. बिल्कुल नो नॉनसेंस बास्केटबॉल एटीट्यूड. Kareem fakes it, goes inside, and that's a 24-second violation again by the DT Snipers. Mavericks are defending them really well. That's why they're not able to get anything going. Hamza Khwaja with the ball into Henry. Henry dribbles it, steals it from Zaidu, and that's a foul on Zaidu. I think he put his hands all over Henry. No. Passes it to Mohsin. Mohsin launches the 3, misses short. Henry with the rebound and easy score. Now Kareem with the ball. Now Rajani with the ball, passes it to Zaidu. And Hamza Khwaja, quick hands, gets the steal, misses the layup. Saleh gets the rebound, passes it to Hamza Khwaja. Hamza Khwaja turns around, बैंक शॉट गुड. बहुत अजीब सा गेम चल रहा है हमजा ख्वाजा का. अभी वो मुश्किल शॉट आराम से मार रहे हैं और आसान शॉट को मुश्किल बना के मिस कर रहे हैं वो. But that's his game, folks. He makes those difficult shots look really easy. Lob's very own spinner, and Misia collects the ball, almost stolen. Now Kareem passes it to Ali Rajani. Ali Rajani, good pass to Rahim, back to Kareem, and he travelled on that play. Huh? Misia. Now Mavs on the ball again. Hamza Khwaja with the screen. Mohsin looking to make a move. Hamza Khwaja fakes the pass, goes inside. Good pass to Henry. Henry finds his spot, and it's a side ball. It's on the floor. It's not a bucket.
Not good. Bucket not good.
Now Rahim with the ball. Kareem with the ball, looking to make a move. Out to Ali Rajani. Ali Rajani takes the jumper over Henry. Good contest. Mohsin with the rebound for the Mavs. Now Mohsin comes away with it. Crosses over his man. Going inside, passes it to Henry. And Henry another bucket. Henry, the superstar for the Mavs in C2, is having quite the season. He's on almost every leaderboard for the Mavs and is probably the MVP candidate for the Mavericks. He's definitely an MVP candidate, and the way the Mavs season is going, if nobody stops him, it's looking like he's going to be MVP. Zedu subs out. He's fouled quite a few times just in this first quarter. So they're subbing him out. Hamza Khwaja crosses over Ali Rajani. Good move. Pump fakes. Good feed to Henry. And Henry scores that. That was easy as you like. Very quick offense. Hamza Khwaja and Henry connection is just unstoppable. What a block by Zishan. What a block. And Hamza Khwaja makes that. "30 seconds left. Chashmala Rajani, yes. Kareem dribbling, trying to create something. Ali Rajani passes it inside to Rahim. Rahim. Zishan with the ball. Mohsin with the ball. "8 second called. An 8 second violation on the Mavericks. They took way too long on that. It's a turnover by Mohsin. He took way too long bringing the ball into the front court. Rahim ke paas ball. Oh, trying to go inside, just dribbles into traffic. Now Hamza Khwaja passes it to Henry, and Henry should make that, and he does. And that's the first quarter done. It's 24-5. 24 points for the Mavs and just 5 for. DT Sniper's ball and Henry steals it. The Sniper's looking to get a quick bucket, but Henry saw them. Nabil takes the shot, misses. Uh, Now Rahim with the ball. Back out to Kareem. Henry just casually strolling in and defending him. Behind the back move. And Kareem is fouled. Ranjani with the ball. Ranjani to Rahim. Misia gets that offensive rebound. Good rebound. Rahim, athletic attempt. Nabil secures it. Hamza Khwaja all alone. Good contest by Fateh, misses. Fateh, aka Fate, as written on his shirt. And Kareem makes that floater. That's some good offense right there. I think Ali Rajani has to step up for. And I think he heard me. He goes in, just misses. He seems a little rusty. It's his second game back, I think. But like I said, he has to step up if the Snipers want to have a chance. Nabil, jumper, misses. Ali Rajani with the ball, dribbling it. Passes it to Kareem. Kareem floats one up. Nabil just too tall for him. Now Mohsen with the rebound. Launches it forward to Henry. Henry all the way misses that easy bucket. Now Ali Rajani with the ball. Goes all the way. Misses again. Ali Rajani having a tough game offensively, but Mubarak. Is it Barish time? No, it isn't, unfortunately, not yet. Kareem with the ball. Mubarak picks him up at half court. Kareem goes by him. Ali Rajani making his move, and Mubarak gets away with it, and he's been called for the travel. And it's a timeout by the Mavericks. सही किया टेबल को बताने दिया करो उमर को तो कोई कुछ नहीं बोल सकता ना क्या बोलेंगे हम होते हमें तो पड़ जाती डांट उमर को तो नहीं होती कोई डांट उमर को तो कोई डांट नहीं पड़ती तुम्हारे कजन की मोहित प्लीज़ आप कमेंट्स पढ़वा दें मुझे क्या क्या स्ट्रीम पे क्या कोई जो व्यूअर्स हैं हमारे वो क्या देख रहे हैं क्या कह रहे हैं क्या तासुरात हैं उनके ये भी ज़रा हम इसका जायज़ा ले लें ज़रा दिखाइए मोहित को लाओ कमेंट्री पे ये कराची बुल्स वाला नबील है यस ये कराची बुल्स वाला नबील है मैव्स लकी आई एम इंजर्ड नूर नूर भाई आप इंजर्ड क्यों हैं Aram Latif from 23SB is also watching this game. Aram had a monster game last night. I don't know his stats, but certified bounce killer है वो bounce के against कोई अलग ही energy आती है उनके अंदर. But we're getting underway. This in the second quarter again. Kamil with the ball. Kamil is checked back in. Misia with the ball. Oh, almost traveled there. Now Fateh with the ball. Muparis steals it, slows it down, passes it to Hamza Khwaja. And that's a 3 second win called on Mac. Big Mac. Big Mac has checked in for the Mavericks. And he's unfortunately been waiting for the pass from Hamza Khwaja and stayed in the paint just a bit too long. Kareem bringing the ball up. Hamza Khwaja goes for the steal. Doesn't do anything. Oh, and he pokes it away from Kamil. And now Hamza Khwaja all the way. Misses. Mac with the rebound. Big Mac with the rebound. Mubaris. Oh, Mubaris. I think he sneaked that travel, and that's the backcourt has been called by Durrani. ये मुबारिस थोड़े स्नीकी हैं, इनकी आदत है, ये करते हैं और फिर रेफ्स को नज़र नहीं आता. पेंट में 4-5 टांगे होती हैं, कंफ्यूज हो जाते हैं रेफ्स. तो क्रेडिट टू हिम. गाइस आई एम अंडर अटैक एट द काउंट्री टेबल. बच गया हूँ मैं, बॉल पड़ने वाली थी मुझे, बट आई एम ठीक. थैंक यू फॉर ऑल ऑफ योर विशेस. कामिल विद द शॉट, मिसेस. नबील rebound. Now Big Mac running the ball up, passes it to Mubaris and open lane. Mubaris. Big Mac with the assist. And Mubaris saying, I am loving it. Now sub has been called by the DT Snipers. It's a foul on Hamza Khwaja. It's a side ball. Zaidu with the ball. Thinking, looking. Passes it to Kamil. Zaidu for 3. And he misses. Last time out, Zaidu had a incredible outing from 3-point line. के कुछ हो गया था इन्हें. I think इनके अंदर किसी खतरनाक शूटर की रूह आ गई थी शायद. And he scored 4 threes on like 5 attempts. Mubaris goes all the way. I don't know what he was trying to do. He misses that layup. Kamil with the ball again. Kamil to Zaidu. Zaidu runs into the wall of Mavericks. And it's Zaidu inbounding the ball for the DT Sniper. And bodies crashing, colliding there. Now Mubaris with the ball. Launches it forward to Henry. Henry Jackson, and he scores. Kareem with the ball. Zaidu goes inside. One stops, pulls up, misses. Nabil another rebound. Now outlet to Henry Jackson. Henry Jackson looking, going all the way, and he misses. Hamza Khwaja another steal. Hamza with the rebound, and he scores. Like I said, मुश्किल शॉट को आसान बना के मेक कर देते हैं और आसान शॉट को मुश्किल बना के मिस कर देते हैं. अलग ही साइंस है कोई. And Kareem turns it over. Another turnover by the DT Snipers. Hamza Khwaja again, and he's blocked. What a block by Kareem. I think the refs. Is that a foul? I'm not sure if that's a foul. Oh, it's just side ball. That was clean. Kareem got all ball. Kareem got all ball on that. Now Mubaris for 3, misses. Henry with the rebound. Henry, free throw line. Nabil, and he scores. And Hamza Khwaja being talked to by the ref. Durrani is experienced ref. He knows how to handle these situations. Season 2 में एक बहुत ही खतरनाक situation में फंस गए थे बेचारे. अगर अगर आपको पता है कहानी तो आपको पता है. Hamza was frustrated. He thought that was a foul, but that was a block by Kareem. That was clean. इससे ज़्यादा साफ तो मेरे ख्याल से and that's a travel on. That's a travel. But great attempt by Kareem. Great defensive effort. And that was a great block. But ऐसी defense and silly turnovers उन्हें avoid करने हैं if they want to get back into the game. And Zaidu gets blocked very casually by Mr. Nabil of the Mavericks. It's DT Sniper's ball. Kamil with the ball, loses it. Rahim with the ball, goes inside, and he's fouled by Nabil. Good attempt. Credit to the DT Snipers. They don't stop going inside. I don't know if that's because they don't know if they can do anything else or if that's actually an intentional strategy. In the sense that they want to go inside and score from there. But if they keep going inside like this, getting free throws, getting their bigs in trouble, maybe they can make something happen in this game. But the Mavericks look very much in control, especially because the Snipers are giving away the ball very cheaply. And on turnovers, just like that. Hamza ख्वाजा with a little bit of pizzazz goes inside. And again, trying to make a wild circus-like shot, double clutching and everything. And Henry steals it. Hamza ख्वाजा with the ball. Passes it to Mabaris. Mabaris to Henry. Henry fakes. Zaidu turns around, passes it to Nabil. And that's Rahim makes that. Kamil with the ball. Jumper over Nabil. That's a good shot. That was a high arcing shot over the out extended hand of Nabil. And he makes that. Finally, I think they got their bucket for this quarter. It's been a tough outing for them this game. Hamza ख्वाजा fakes it. Hamza ख्वाja inside to Henry. Good feed. Good play by Hamza ख्वाजा. And if they keep making plays like that, this game is a wrap. The DT Snipers need to find something to stop that Hamza ख्वाजा to Henry connection. It's been very lethal all season long. And Henry with the block. तो आप फिकर नहीं हुए या फायरिंग नहीं हुई या gunshots heard here in defense at the court but ये फायरिंग नहीं हुई ये बस हेनरी माइकल जैक्सन की गेम है डिफेंसिवली बॉल को ऐसी ठापियां मारी हैं उन्होंने कि बस परेशान हो गए डीटी स्नाइपर्स Zaidu with the ball. Oh, he decides to take a seat in the middle of the game. And Henry with the rebound. And Hamza ख्वाजा called that. He said that you shouldn't have passed it. He didn't want that ball. Henry tried to still pass it to him, and that was a turnover. Kareem for three, and he makes it. Henry going inside. Athletic attempt. Pressing on the DT Snipers. Kamil dribbles it up, passes it to Kareem. Kareem passes it to Zaidu. Zaidu goes inside. Misses. Rahim with the ball. And he's blocked by Nabil. Mobile is hustling for the ball. Kareem gets it. Kareem will go all the way himself. Good fake. Oh, good pass. Good find by Kareem. Now Hamza ख्वाja with the ball. Going inside. Passes it to Big Mac. Big Mac back to Hamza ख्वाja. Misses. Henry gets that rebound. Henry takes the fadeaway. Misses. Hamza ख्वाja with the rebound. Passes it to Mac. And that's Good. Big Mac makes it. And that's, I think, final possession of the quarter, and that's up. It's half time. हमजा नमाज ब्रेक है नमाज ब्रेक है नमाज ये लोग पढ़ चुके हैं नहीं पढ़ी वो जब अजान हुई तब नहीं क्या पढ़े थे जब मंदिर आए हैं जब वारिस पढ़ के हैं भाई
से पहले बोल रहे थे
अभी लोग पढ़ चुके हमजा ख्वाजा ये लोग नहीं पढ़े बाकियों ने नहीं पढ़ी है किस्तों में गाइस हम लोग अभी चैट रिव्यू करते हैं ज़रा मोयत प्लीज़ आप मुझे लाइव चैट पढ़ा दें क्या तासुरात हैं आवाम के फिर से एक बार जायज़ा ले लेते हैं हेनरी इज़ सो गुड यार आई टोर माई क्वाड अल्लाह खैर करे नूर डीटी स्नाइपर्स कैप्टन जी ज़रूर No worries, Aram bhai. It's all love, and definitely you had a killer game. आप बताएं कहानी प्लीज अच्छा if you're referring to the Durrani वाली story Durrani was on table in the final of season 2 and while he was on table in season 2 he had an incident where there were a few technicals handed out in the final minutes of the final as the 23rd Street Ballers made a comeback against the Mambas and there was a whole lot of controversy. The game was delayed and Durrani, although he's young, he handled that brilliantly and in the end we know the outcome. 23rd completed their comeback and won their second straight title in that game. So like I was saying, he may be young but credit to him. He's a brilliant ref. He is a great ref. Very well disciplined and like I always say refs को criticize करना बहुत आसान होता है especially as a player because you always want the calls to go your way. We have a very biased perspective of the game. बहुत myopic तरीके से हम game को view करते हैं बहुत short sighted तरीके से हम बस अपने lens से game को देख रहे होते हैं but you have to give credit to the ref. You have to trust the ref and ensure के know okay he's doing the best that he can and sometimes calls get missed but as a player your mentality should always be to ignore such instances and keep your head in the game, stay focused and not let those things ruin your experience. So that is I think something that everybody in the league needs to realize and yeah Baki thank you to all of our sponsors J-Dot, Swag Kicks, D-Max, Gatorade. Without these so without these sponsors this league wouldn't be possible so big thank you to all of them. We also have our women's league starting soon so there's that coming up very soon. I think it's set to start on the 20th. I'm not sure, don't quote me on that but yeah it's gonna be great. There's 6-7 teams in the women's league. It's gonna be just like this men's league. A lot of women looking to compete and now they're gonna get that chance to showcase their talent as well. So that's that. 14:38 Mavericks in control. What do the DT Snipers need to do to win? They need to stop giving away the ball so cheaply on the offensive end. I understand that the Mavericks have a very strong defense. They play very aggressive defense. They harass the ball handlers. They pick their pockets. They play very they play with a style that puts a lot of pressure on the offensive team. They put a lot of defensive pressure and they rebound and then they run. So I think if the DD Snipers play smartly, if they don't give away the ball so cheaply, Kareem looking at me like I'm not sure if that can happen. Obviously they're a little inexperienced. Those players are a little inexperienced. So it's a little difficult obviously, but it's a learning curve and it's a learning experience. The teams इसी तरह बनती हैं. You basketball के बारे में एक चीज़ मैं बोलूँगा वो ये है कि it's a very steep learning curve compared to other games. You in the beginning you're like bad and you're really really bad, but if you stick it out, you start to learn the game, you start to get better, and then it all seems worth it. तो बस वो tough period तो हर टीम का ही आता है, and I think DT Snipers is a young team. They're very very young. I think their average age is around 18. I played against them. They show signs and they show a lot of they showcase glimpses and glimmers of their talent sometimes and on some plays of the brilliance that they're capable of. But again, to be able to harness that, they need to be better. They need to be smarter. They need to be able to know and connect better as a team. Their chemistry is still developing, and I think give them a few seasons, especially like this, the experience that Lob provides. They're going to be a great team for years to come. So we'll be back after this halftime break. I think the refs and everyone, it's a namaz break for everyone. And yeah, we have a great lineup of games tonight. Next game after this one is Ronins versus Delta. Yours truly will be playing that game. Uh, and the final game is T6 versus Veterans. Veterans, I think finally उनका थोड़ा बहुत roster वापस आ रहा है. लीग में यही होता है, availability issues हर टीम के होते हैं. And is tonight the night we see the return of 𝗟𝗲𝗴𝘂𝗂𝗏, the legend of Karachi basketball. But we'll see. I guess I don't have an update from Asad Bhai just yet. But that's for tonight. And tomorrow we have the rematch of the season 3 finals. It's Omega versus Mambas, and a battle for C1, for staying in C1. Essentially, it's Bandits versus Triple S. That game will also be one to watch out for. That'll be a fun game too, because as some of you know, it's about C2 नहीं जाएंगे, C2 नहीं जाएंगे. And क्या चैट में कुछ आ रहे हैं? बास्केटबॉल एनालिस्ट माज इज बेटर देन प्रोड्यूसर माज. यार थैंक यू सो मच. बट मेरा मज़े की चीज़ है, मुझे एनालिसिस करना पर्सनली बहुत पसंद भी है. तो दैट्स समथिंग दैट नीड्स टू बी डन. एंड होपफुली दा भाई आप भी किसी दिन आएंगे, ज्वाइन करेंगे हमें फिर से. तो देखते हैं क्या होता है. अभी रेडी? अभी क्या स्टार्ट होने वाले क्या गेम? बॉटल फ्लिप चैलेंज. अच्छा करो. यहाँ आप अगर इधर देखें जहाँ मैं अपना हाथ हिला रहा हूँ, तो यहाँ दुरानी बॉटल फ्लिप चैलेंज कर. ओह नेवर माइंड, इट्स गेम टाइम नाउ. इट्स गेम टाइम. वो ट्रैवल थी वैसे जो सब कह रहे थे. मुबारक वाली. थ्री का जो सिग्नल है ना, वो जब अटेम्प्ट हो रही हो तब उठा दिया करो. तुम वेट करते हो कि जाने का, उसी बात उठा दिया करो. मेरी गलती है ना, मसला नहीं है. तुम्हारा पैर का क्या सीन है? क्या तौबा तौबा. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think it's time. We're about to get underway into the second half. And I think it's time. And we are ready to get underway now. Ali Rajani with the ball. Oh. Ali Rajani with the ball. Usman Khwaja checks into the game. and he causes a turnover immediately. Instant impact. 𝗲𝗂𝗀𝗴𝘂 on the assist from 𝗕𝗀𝗴𝘂𝗲, the ख्वाजा brothers. Now Ali Rajani brings the ball up again. Hopefully he doesn't turn it over this time. Kamil with the ball, pass it to Misia, and they turn it over again. And I think Mubarak stepped out of bounds. Mubarak stepped out of bounds. That bucket didn't count. Mubarak stepped out of bounds there. Ali Rajani with the ball. Swings it to Zedu. Screen. Zedu rotating the ball. Zedu for three. Misses. 𝗲𝗂𝗀𝗴𝘂 with the rebound. Pushing the ball up. And there's a lot of Mavericks. Stops on the three-pointer. Shoots it. Mubarak gets the rebound. And that's a travel. And that's a travel by Mubarak. Now Mohsin checks back in the Mavericks, and Big Mac has subbed out. Big Mac is now out of the game. Ali Rajani crossing, another steal by the Mavericks. This Mavericks defense is just so suffocating. It's just so suffocating. It's difficult for the DT Snipers to get anything going at all. They look very confused on offense. They don't understand what they're supposed to do. Henry misses. Good turnaround jumper. Very beautiful form. Henry's got a great turnaround jumper. But I think the wind's impacting everybody's shooting ability this time. Zedu goes inside. Zedu with the ball. Misses that jumper. 𝗲𝗂𝗀𝗴𝘂 all alone. And he makes it. 𝗲𝗂𝗀𝗴𝘂 laughing. He thought he almost missed that. But he makes it. 𝗕𝗀𝗴𝘂𝗲 of LOB. Rajani crosses it up. Surrounded by Mavericks bodies. And it's a foul on 𝗲𝗂𝗀𝗴𝘂. Now Fateh with the ball, tries to pass it. Henry slaps it away. Now Mavericks with the ball. Mubarak turns around. Swings pass to 𝗲𝗂𝗀𝗴𝘂. 𝗲𝗂𝗀𝗴𝗂 on the three-point line. Bounce pass to Henry. Henry loses the ball, gets it back. Misses. Misia with the rebound. Zedu with the ball. Passes it to Kamil. Kamil to Ali Rajani. Ali Rajani jumper. Misses. Rebound by 𝗲𝗂𝗀𝗴𝘂. Now Henry on the other end. Is he going to pass it? Yup, he is going to pass it to Mubarak. Now Misia with the ball. Mubarak pokes it out of bounds. The DT Snipers really need to fix this offense. They really need to get something going. They need to start moving. Ali Rajani, good cross. Almost crossed 𝗲𝗂𝗀𝗴𝘂 out of his shoes there. And misses the floater. He's very rusty. Now Mubarak brings the ball up for the Mavericks. Now pass it to 𝗲𝗂𝗀𝗴𝘂. 𝗲𝗂𝗀𝗴𝗂 fakes the pass, goes inside, off the board, and he makes it. Rajani with the ball, crossing, trying to create something himself. Misses. Mohsin with the rebound. And again 𝗲𝗂𝗀𝗴𝗂 all alone on the fast break. Fakes it. And Hamza misses that. Mubarak rebound. Misses. Zedu with the rebound. So yeah, Ali Rajani, good jab step. Crosses Mohsin. Push cross the other way. Passes it to Misia. Misia to Zedu. Zedu goes inside. Rims out. It must be so frustrating for the DT Snipers. It's just, and Mubarak scores. and stolen by 𝗲𝗂𝗀𝗲 again. Now 𝗲𝗂𝗀𝗲, no look to 𝗲𝗂𝗀𝗲, turns around and he misses that. Now Misia with the ball. Pass it to 𝗲𝗲𝗀𝗲. 𝗲𝗲𝗀𝗲 against Henry. Misses that. They should really slow the play down and try to talk things over. I think a timeout is very much in order, especially if the Mavericks are just going to keep getting easy buckets just like that. So they're looking completely gassed. The DT Snipers, they should really sub their players. They seem very tired. Still running with the same lineup. Kamil. And now Henry with the ball. And Kamil takes a nasty fall. I hope he's okay. And that's a sub. I hope Kamil's okay. That was a little scary fall. Now Kareem checks in. Hopefully they can help do something. They can help create something for the DT Snipers. 𝗲𝗂𝗀𝗲, Fateh with the ball. Kareem guarded by Mohsin. Fakes the pass. Drives baseline. Going all the way. And I think they're gonna take this official timeout to take a look at Kamil and his foot. यार ये लेके आया करो ना मेडिकल बॉक्स क्यों नहीं लाते फर्स्ट एड बॉक्स क्यों नहीं आता है साथ लाया करो ये 52-14 ये स्क्रीन पे देख लो यही है ये स्क्रीन थोड़ी पीछे है शायद इंजरी रिपोर्ट ब्रॉट टू अस बाय 𝗕𝗀𝗴𝘂𝗲 बोल रहे हैं कि कामिल के घुटने पे 3 पेपरोनी बनी हुई है पूरी तो आई होप इज ओके आई थिंक ही ग्रेज्ड हिमसेल्फ उमर बजा सीटी यार मौसम में कुछ है आज हमजा था आई थिंक आई एम नॉट श्योर 𝗲𝗂𝗀𝗲 था वो कामिल के प्ले पे हुआ था ना रेस्ट उसी को वो कर रहे हैं टेंड कर रहे हैं
इनको चाहिए अपनी बेंच डालना है वो इनको चाहिए मुझे बेंच डालना
हाँ प्लेइंग टाइम दे दो सही है मर्जी है उनकी वो थोड़ा फुल स्टैट पैडिंग करने के मूड से है बेंच पे ऐसे है मतलब ये 3-4 लोग ही तो है हाँ टर्नओवर था उसका टर्नओवर था नहीं करीम कामरान टर्नओवर I think we're ready to get underway again now. It's Mohsin with the ball. Passes it to 𝗲𝗂𝗀𝗲𝗲. 𝗲𝗂𝗀𝗲 launches the three. Misses it. Henry rebound. Also misses it. Misia with the rebound there. Now 𝗕𝗂 pushing the ball up. Kareem to his left. Passes it to Kareem. Kareem goes inside. Tough take. Misses. 𝗕𝗂 with the rebound. Rahim with the ball. Swatted away by Henry. Rahim comes away with it. And clutches that to avoid the block. And that's a travel by Henry. हाँ हेनरी का टर्नओवर है नहीं राहिम के पास ही आएगा नहीं Oh, good cross by Ali Rajani. Misses that. He's crossed over 𝗲𝗂𝗲𝗏 multiple times. He's made good moves, just isn't able to convert them. 𝗲𝗂𝗲𝗏 just takes it straight away from Rahim. Strong, big man move by the Maulvi of the Mavericks. Now Kareem with the ball. That was I don't know what he did there. That was, I think, a travel. 𝗕𝗏 with the ball. And finally, some good offense by the GT Snipers. Like I said, they show glimpses of great offense. 𝗲𝗂𝗲𝗏 too strong on the layup. 𝗕𝗏 with the rebound. And 𝗕𝗏 dives for the ball, gets it back for his team. Mohsen. 𝗲𝗂𝗲𝗏 with the ball to Henry. Henry elbow jumper. Misses. 𝗕𝗏 rebound. Now Kareem with the ball. Mavericks का कर रहा था तो बहुत busy होता है. Misia with the ball. Oh, I think Henry blocks that. 𝗲𝗂𝗲𝗏 with the ball. Passes it to Feroz. Feroz stops. Feroz with the rebound now. And मैं होता मैं तो टैग दे देता इस प्ले पे. But I guess that's why Yasir is the ref. He has that composure. Good pass by 𝗲𝗂𝗲𝗏. Good. I saw the play there. That was a nice play. And Mohsen with. Oh my goodness. I don't know what he did. ये सीढ़ियों पे चढ़ के ऊपर से मोहसिन ने बोला है इधर आओ बॉल मुझे चाहिए. And he got that back. And Henry with the assist to 𝗲𝗂𝗲𝗏 on the other end. This Mavericks team is, boy, they're a team to watch. They're really making a mockery of this DT Snipers team with no mercy at all. And the DT Snipers severely missing their captain Noor, who tore his quad in the previous game. Prayers up for Noor. Henry with the rebound. And that's a travel. And that's a travel has been called. It's a turnover by Henry. A travel has been called. Rahim with the ball. Kareem swatted away by Henry again. Defensively just destroying the Snipers. Rahim had an open lane. I don't know if he passed it out. I think they're afraid of going inside now because of the amount of times they've gotten blocked in there. And it's Mavericks ball. 𝗲𝗂𝗲𝗏 thinks about the three, goes inside, passes it out to Henry. Henry spins and he makes that. Noor Mohammed, captain of the DT Snipers, joining us here in the chat. He says, damn. And my thoughts exactly, Noor. I agree with you. Noor, apologies. I think I called you Ali there. Kareem with the ball. And that's a foul by 𝗲𝗂𝗲𝗏. Lost his balance there. Collided into the DT Snipers. It's a side ball. Misia to inbound. Pass it to Rahim. Misia again. Stolen by 𝗲𝗂𝗲𝗏. This is just a defensive clinic being put on here by 𝗲𝗂𝗲𝗏. Stops inside the paint and he scores. A defensive clinic being put on here by the Mavericks. They're getting steals, they're getting blocks. Just 16 points in 3 quarters for the DT Snipers. This is a tough outing for them. And almost gets another steal, 𝗲𝗂𝗲𝗏. Henry with the ball, passes it to Mohsen. Mohsen launches it full court. Good pass to Feroz. Feroz passing it to 𝗲𝗂𝗲𝗏. 𝗲𝗂𝗲𝗏 tries to save it. And ये टर्नओवर है, 𝗲𝗂𝗲𝗏 का टर्नओवर हो गया. Rami with the ball. Stolen by Osman Khwaja again. They're getting so many steals. Hamza Khwaja misses that layup. A jump ball has been called. The rest are unsure of who had the ball, and since it is in the final 2 minutes of the fourth quarter, they cannot review the play. They're going to call a jump ball. It's Hamza Khwaja with the ball. Bank shot makes it. Tough jumper. And a timeout's been called. Quarter's been up. Sorry, apologies. It's not timeout. That was 60 points in 3 quarters for the Mavericks. They've dropped 60 while the while the DT Snipers have not been able to crack the threshold of 20 just yet.
16-60.
Yes. 16-60. नहीं अप्रूव नहीं हुआ नहीं तो डजंट मैटर अप्रूव ही नहीं हुआ मैं क्या करूं सागर ने मना कर दिया सागर ने बोला जो करने हैं बस वही करें Now Hamza Khwaja with the ball and he scores on the pass from Osman Khwaja. They're having, oh my god, Osman Khwaja got his ankle snatched by Ali Rajani once again. But nothing comes of it. But like I said, अच्छे डिफेंडर की निशानी यही होती है कि उनकी एंकल्स टूटती हैं क्योंकि अगर आप डिफेंस खेलते नहीं हैं तो आपकी एंकल्स कभी टूटेंगी नहीं. एंड अनदर स्टील. It's really frustrating to watch the DT Snipers play. I don't know what they're doing. I don't understand why they can't just slow the ball down and pass it around. It's been happening for 3 quarters and they still cannot find the right passes. But again, full court experience ki lacking hai. Osman Khwaja turnover stolen by Ali Rajani. Pass it to Kareem. Kareem fakes the shot and he steal by Osman Khwaja again there. And that's a foul by Misia. That's a cheap foul by Misia. He crashed into Osman Khwaja. It's 3 free throws for Osman Khwaja. किसी और की जगह चला जा. खेल तो सभी लिए. समझ में नहीं आया था मुझे लग रहा है ना देखा मुझे देखा ऐसे मतलब हाँ हाँ सही है 48 का मीनिंग नहीं पता था उसको अच्छा जी रजानी with the ball 35 अबे Misia with the ball to Ali Rajani jumper misses shot. Misia gets the rebound. He misses again. Kareem should really get back. Hamza Khwaja is right there. Cherry picking, honey potting, and easy bucket getting. Now Kareem Kamran with the ball. Hamza Khwaja going, and that's a steal by Usman Khwaja. And Wasif checks in for Usman Khwaja now. And Kareem with the ball. Passes it to Ali Rajani to Zaidu passes it to Misia. Turnover, another turnover. Unfortunately, I think they're going to motion with the beautiful 1-2 step and into the rim for the easy two. But unfortunately, I think the DT Snipers are going to set the record. Henry with the rebound. They're going to set the record for the most turnovers. It's been an unfortunate outing, and Henry scores that. It's an and one. Zaidu with the cheap foul. And this game is definitely over. I don't see the Zaidu. I don't see them coming back from this. And Henry airballs that free throw. And Ali Rajani. Rami with the ball, and he traveled as well. Another turnover by the DT Snipers. Another turnover by DT Snipers. It's Mohsen with the ball, goes inside, passes it to Henry. Another score by Henry. They're just making a mockery of this DT Snipers team. Like I said, मजाक मस्ती में खेल रहे हैं boys. And DT Snipers, we completely morale lose कर चुके हैं. Kareem still trying to make something happen. Kareem, and he's fouled by Henry. And that's 2 shots. 2 shots for Kareem Kamran. Misses the free throw. Henry with the rebound. And he turns it over. Rami with the ball. And it's a turnover by the DT Snipers. Kareem stepped out of bounds. Very frustrating game for Mr. Kareem. Mohsen with the ball, passes it to Wasif, and Wasif, awkward attempt, misses. Henry gets the rebound. Henry gets another rebound. Henry gets 4 rebounds on that single play. His teammates accusing him of stat padding, and that's 24 seconds. 14 भी reset होती है, फिर reset नहीं होती. And he's bleeding. Oh my god, Zaidu's bleeding. Zaidu's really bleeding. I think he needs some tending to. He's bleeding from the side of his eyes. Kareem with the ball. Kareem behind the back, good move. I think they're gonna He's bleeding.
जा यार इमरजेंसी सिंपल 10-2 करना है अजीब ये खुद नर्स है हेनरी हेनरी से बोलो वो कर देगा हेनरी मेरे डॉक्टर हो आ जाओ
सर्टिफाइड डॉक्टर है
गेम ऑफिशियल टाइम आउट की कॉल नहीं हुई
टाइम आउट
ऑफिशियल टाइम आउट
कब से बताया हुआ मैं फार्मा दवाई का पूछता हूं दवाई का पूछने बताओ ये क्या है डॉक्टर चाहिए डॉक्टर
There was a stoppage in play, guys, but don't worry, we are back. It's time to start. And in the normal play, I think the Mavs were just fooling around and their center got injured. That's a very non-serious behavior by the Mavericks. गेम में कुछ नहीं हुआ इन्हें तो इन्हें ऐसे ही रैंडमली खेलते में हो गया उन्होंने अपनी एंकल स्प्रेन कर ली 6 minutes to go.
विसल बजा विसल यार विसल बजा कोर्ट पे जा तो ये कोर्ट पे नहीं जा रहे ना जब तक नहीं जाते बजाता रहे बजाते
एयर ऑन ले अगली दफा
हैं
कानों में करता फिर
एयर हॉर्न डिस्कॉर्ड का साउंड बोर्ड चला दो
Kareem misses the second. Henry with the rebound. Pass it to Mohsen. Mohsen passes it to Henry. Henry inside. Clutches. Makes it. I think they're gonna get to a score of 80 almost. And Kareem finally scores it. There's 18 to 75 now. Mohsen inside, misses. Henry with the rebound, flying in. Hamza Khwaja steals it. Henry a rebound. And Henry makes the jumper. Finally makes that jumper. I think Ali Rajani breaks that defense, Euro steps and makes his floater finally getting it to go. It'd be good for his confidence, but it's too little too late. Passes it to Feroz. Henry with the ball. Passes it to Wasif. Wasif for 3. Launches. Misses. Hamza Khwaja with the ball. Mohsen for 3. Also misses. Rajani going all the way and he's fouled by Hamza Khwaja. And Ali Rajani is noticeably frustrated. and Firoz subs out and Nabil checks in for him. I hope his ankle's okay. ये टाइम आउट में कुछ खेलते वेलते में इनकी एंकल पे कुछ हो गया था. Now Kareem, another turnover. Oh no, it's not a turnover. It's DT Sniper's ball. Kareem with the ball, fakes it, goes inside, floater, makes it. 22 to 77 now. And that's a turnover by Mohsin.
नो असिस्ट करीम का तो खेला करीम ने खुद स्कोर किया था अबे इनबाउंड से क्या फर्क पड़ता है कौन सा यहाँ साइड से अच्छा पे मीसिया ने किया था
Sorry, my bad. Kareem with the ball. Kareem for 3, misses. Mohsen with the rebound, running on the break all the way, and Kareem fouls him. It's and they're subbing in.
अगला गेम अच्छा है
आपस में डिसएग्रीमेंट
Zaidu comes back into the game. He had a cut. I think he's taking care of it now. He's wants to finish the game for his team. Ali Rajani falls, passes it to Zaidu. Zaidu passes it to Ali Rajani, falls to Ali Rajani, fades away, misses. Saleh with the ball now. Saleh is just checked in for the Mavericks. Saleh going all the way, tries to score, spins it, misses. Now Zaidu with the ball. Here's to Kareem. Misses and Henry with the rebound. To 𝗕𝗀𝗀𝗂𝗲. Yeah. And Mohsen misses. Misia with the rebound. Guys, I think post game we're gonna speak with Mr. Henry himself, the C2 legend in this inaugural season. And post game we're gonna have that interview.
हेनरी का टर्नओवर लिख भाई How much time?
3 minutes left. Zaidu passes it to Kareem. Kareem goes inside, passes it to Misia. Rajani. Zaidu goes inside and blocked by Henry again. Henry is just all over this game. 𝗕𝗀𝗀𝗂𝗲 misses.
हैं
उसको पढ़ा वो नहीं लेना होता है वो नहीं लिखना होता
शॉर्ट अटेम्प्ट में जाएगा ना बेटा
Kareem gives ball now to Zaidu. Zaidu for 3, misses. Henry another rebound. This is just absolute domination by the guy. Now Henry misses. Firoz makes it. Now Kareem just sneaks all the way in and he scores. 79-28. It's a 50-point lead. Kareem steals it now. And it's a foul by Wasif.
करीम ने मारी है सर
Yeah. गाइस इसलिए कहते हैं लालच बुरी बला है. अपनी टीममेट से बॉल छीनने के चक्कर में मिस हो गई. And stolen by Misia. Pass it to Ali Rajani. Ali Rajani fakes, fades. Misia rebound. Tries to score, misses. And Big Mac launches it, big forward. And now Feroz fakes behind the back to Henry, and Henry misses. No rebound. No rebound by Henry.
मैंने बता दिया बट पता नहीं वो बंद कर देंगे. वो बोंगे बैठे हैं ऊपर. बैठे बैठे थक गया. बहुत देर से बैठा हूँ. बैठे बैठे थक गया.
So final seconds of the game. It's a convincing win. It's a 60-point win for the Mavericks. Now Feroz with the ball, going all the way and gets it stolen. It's a turnover by Feroz. Rahim with the ball, pass to Ali Rajani, and a good score by Ali Rajani in the end. It's the final minutes of the game. So final seconds, final possession. Will we see another Mavericks score? Big Mac. And the game is over. 26-83. And we'll be joined. Please be with us. We're gonna interview Mr. Henry himself and see what he has to say. यार तुम्हारा इंटरव्यू होना है, प्लीज आ जाओ यार. आओ. मुझे वो वहां से निकाल के दे दो. तो सर वो वहां से निकालो. इसको माइक दो वापस. ये देखो ना, ये यूं निकलेगा वहां से. तो टेबल वहीं तो है. अम्मी बोल रही है कबर्ड से वो चीज वहां से निकाल के. ओ भाई टेबल उठा दे मैयत. हेनरी इधर आ जाओ यार. ये पकड़ लो जी. माइक पकड़ लो. इस साइड हो जाओ. ये पकड़ो यार, बिल्कुल लिप पे. क्रिकेट कमेंट्री माइक. ओके रख के बात करेंगे. सही है, ठीक है. ये दूरियां रेडी. अच्छा जी. Guys, we're joined here by Mr. Henry Michael Shaw himself, the man from C2. हर किसी को डिस्ट्रॉय कर रहे हैं आजकल. हेनरी
आज खुद डिस्ट्रॉय हुए हैं.
आज नहीं आज अगेन ब्यूटीफुल परफॉर्मेंस बाय योर टीम. यू गाइस आर लुकिंग टू बी द फेवरेट्स कमिंग आउट ऑफ C2. व्हाट डू यू हैव टू से अबाउट दिस टीम एंड अभी तक आपकी जो परफॉर्मेंस चल रही है?
अभी तक तो मैं बस खेल रहा हूँ, अच्छा खेल रहा हूँ और सारे पसंद भी कर रहे हैं, जो कि मुझे मतलब एक इस प्लेटफॉर्म पे जो मुझे फेम मिल रहा है, जो कि वैसे एब्जॉर्ब भी नहीं हो रहा. और अकॉर्डिंग टू आज का गेम था, हम लोगों ने बहुत बुरा खेला है और परफॉर्मेंस बहुत बुरी गई है. और बट ये टीम अच्छी थी. अभी नई टीम आई है और अभी जैसे इनको भी एक्सपोजर मिल रहा है और लॉ ऐसे अपॉर्चुनिटीज दे रहा है. दैट्स अ वेरी गुड थिंग.
डेफिनेटली जहाँ अच्छे प्लेयर्स हैं वहाँ लॉ विल ट्राई इट्स बेस्ट टू गिव देम रिकॉग्निशन. यू डिजर्व दैट रिकॉग्निशन बिकॉज़ यू आर प्लेइंग
थैंक यू
एब्सोल्युटली आउटस्टैंडिंगली एंड इट सेज a lot about your team के आप बोल रहे हैं कि बहुत बुरा खेला आपने और आप 60 पॉइंट से जीता है. तो
it's all about the team. It's all about the team.
बिल्कुल. तो anyway, what are your plans like आगे heading into the future games? कोई टीम आपको लग रही है जो थोड़ी पकड़ में नहीं आ पाएगी या क्या आप लोग बिल्कुल completely confident हैं
एक्चुअली
हर गेम जीत जाएंगे आप आने?
नहीं, हम लोग एक्चुअली किसी भी टीम को इजी नहीं लेते ना. तो हम किसी प्लेयर को पॉकेट में रखते हैं, हम लोग सबको दिल में रखते हैं और सबको हम रिस्पेक्ट देते हैं.
शाउट आउट मीरान, पॉकेट मास्टर मीरान, आपको शाउट आउट मिल गया फ्रॉम द गोट. एंड तो लुकिंग फॉरवर्ड टू आवर गेम। आई थिंक हमारा गेम भी अगस्त के फर्स्ट वीक
बिल्कुल
में है,
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल,
तो मज़ा आएगा।
इट्स गोना बी इंटरेस्टिंग गेम। थैंक यू
थैंक यू सो
Thank
मच,
you so much.
सी यू लेटर। थैंक यू एवरीबॉडी, अल्लाह हाफिज़।